Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Gimko break 1813, the declare on a hat-trick break. How funny was that? Maybe not so funny if you were going for the hat-trick, but it was pretty funny to me. I don't think Dean found it funny, but welcome to those watching. Let's have a quick look to see who's online at the moment. Well, I can only see Damo at the moment. 9 anonymous. Get on and log in and say hello, guys. Intro to the break is obviously one priority box. You can see that there. There's the priority label. One cricket priority box, one standard box. We'll do the standard box first. We've got a few breaks. I only looked about 5 to 10 minutes ago. There is 32 spots in Dom's Pop Century. Yes, Rob, I have a spot in that. 13 watching now, that's good. Cricket priority, I've put up a new one, exactly the same break as this, just a different name. It's called the Tassie Test break. We're going to break a priority cricket break box, a couple of boxes, one priority, one standard during the Tassie Test to celebrate the first Ashes Test in Tasmania. What else? We've got NBA IMAC, which is a very high reward, high risk, so very good chance you don't hit anything, but if you do, it could be good. As what else? We've got Dom's Major League Baseball. I think that's 22 spot. Nice and cheap to get in for a bit of fun. G'day Dino. G'day Stoney. How you going? And we've also got an NRL. Dan's got a cheap NRL breakup. So plenty up there for you guys to choose. There's cricket. There's even a AFL that's just filled. That will be tonight, no doubt. Let's quickly go through the list. There was one trade, that was Jordo, and I believe that was Brad Stoney. He swapped the ODI / Australia Test men with Hobart Hurricanes. So the final list was Aussie Women / T20 to Paul, 1981, aka Paul. Adelaide Strikers went to Mount Everest, aka Craig. Brisbane Heat went to Uncle Fags. I think that's the third time he's had the Heat, so I'm hoping he hits some mojo for him tonight. That's the Rob. Hobart Hurricanes. Coates, he got his Hobart Hurricanes. Good luck. He's looking for some priority mojo in this box for his Hurricanes. Melbourne Renegades, Dino has. Melbourne Stars, Stoney has also. So welcome to the break, Stoney. To the first of your cricket breaks. Perth Scorchers went to Redder, which is Matthew Anderson. Welcome to the break. Hopefully you're tuning in there. Sydney Sixers, Aussie Dino. Sydney Thunder to Aussie Cricketer, Damo, and Aussie Men, as I said before, / ODI going to Stoney 1971, which is Brad. Let's crack straight into it. I actually know, before we do, just quickly for those who haven't been in before, the Ashes caricatures, they will be random. There should be 2 in each box. They'll be random off using Richo balls. There's 10 teams in there. The first four out will get the Ashes caricatures. That way they're not all the Ashes caricatures going to the test side. So that's about it. I don't think there's any other info I need to let you know. That's it. So let's crack on. Good luck to all. As Dino said in the group chat, it would be awesome to have a ticket. I would have to probably do one of Dom's famous one-of-one screams. I don't have any babies to wake up, so maybe the dog would go off. But that would be something extraordinarily fantastic. Fingers crossed we do hit one. I've heard there has been one hit in a break. I don't know where the others were hit, but they're potentially still out there. Craig, you mentioned that the Renegades had gone. Where did you see that? Sorry, that wasn't Craig. That was Damo. Where did you see that one go out, mate? I've only seen the 2. All right. 18 boxes gone, empty box down there to chuck the base in. Good luck, everyone. Let's hope for at least some extra hits. Auto, extra numbers would be nice. All right, here we go. Stoney, welcome to the break, mate. You're in. Good stuff. Got a few watching. I'll have a quick look to see if there's anyone else I need to say g'day to. No, they're all anonymous, apart from Damo, Dino, and Brad. All good. Let's crack on. First pack. All right, better put this down. Here we go. There we go. First pack. Welcome to the break. Brad, the first card off the ranks is Will Pekoski, silver parallel for the men Aussie test team. That is going to you. And for the Thunder, which is Damo, we have Heather Knight, Club Heroes. We'll put that one down there, base on the rest. I'll move my trusty knife over here. Yep, on the board early, mate. Good work. The good thing about the Aussie men team is you will get at least a box hit with the Centurions. It's usually a man or woman in that. So with 2 boxes, you'd have to be a chance of getting one of those. Next pack looks like it's just a silver parallel on this one. That one's going to the Heat, which is Rob. Rob on the board early. We'll be hoping for some Heat mojo for him. I think it's Renegades he mostly needs for his set, though. Rob's not there tonight, Dino. Who's going to keep you busy in the chat, mate? Might have to be Brad. Darcy Short for the T20. That's the women's side. That one's going to Paul, because the T20s are combined with the women. So I believe that's Paul, yep. And for the Thunder again, for Damo, a season to remember. Also Heather Knight. We'll put there over there near my mascot. Can anyone tell me in the chat who that mascot is over here? Who have we got? Usually it was Warney. Got someone different tonight. It's a bit of a giveaway with the keeper gloves on. Rob would have it straight up if he was online. Alex Carey for the ODI. That one's going to you, Brad. So they're combined with the men. So silver parallel to you. ODIs and men. And strikers, Wes Agar, season to remember. That's going to Craig. I'll put these ones over here. Bit of a slow start. Last couple of hit the Mojo Sapphire in the first pack, or something big straight up. So bit of a slow start to this one. Could it be a slow burn with a big finish? First of all, White Street Art coming up. But first, Sophie Devine, welcome to the break there, Matthew. That is the Scorchers. That one's going to you. Scorchers to Redder. And to double that up, you've got a nice Mitch Marsh White Street Art. Very nice. We need him back in the Scorchers. Get him back, please. We'll move this box across a little bit. We'll put the White Street Art up there. Good start there for Matt. Oh, the Richo Bounty. Yes. I didn't mention the Richo Bounty, did I? The Richo Bounty is still live. So for those who have just joined the break, if there is a Richo or Richardson numbered card, so that would normally be a Sapphire Mojo, come out in the break, the bounty of the cards, which is listed. Yes, Hads, it is right. You're right, Damo. That is Brad Haddon. Thank you. So yeah, the Richo Bounty, if a Richo numbered card comes out, whatever cards have been donated or gifted to that Richo Bounty will go to one of the people in the break. I'll do Richo's balls, and one of those people will get the bounty. At the moment, it's listed on the cricket page on the first announcement. Each break we have where a Richo numbered card doesn't come out is added to, whether it's donated or whether I add a card. The bounty will increase every break until such time as a numbered Richo card comes out. I think there's about 4 or 5 cards already in the bounty. This silver parallels for you, Damo, the Thunder. Alex Ross. Thunder had a nice win the other night. I think that might be a Thunder Scorchers final if the Scorchers maintain. The Sixers are there and abouts too. But that just looks like the equation to me at the moment. What have we got here? We have, it looks like, yep, it is an early start for the Sapphire. The Mojo Sapphire number to 30 card is out. Will it be a Richo? First of all, for the Sixers and Aaron Burns. That one's going to Dean. That's a silver parallel for him. And we'll put that one down there. Yeah, that is Dino. Oh, look at this. We haven't hit one of these in a break, so we finally broke the duck. And Jordan, you finally got yourself some Hurricanes. I don't know if you've got this one. I've not hit it in a break. Rachel Priest, Sapphire Mojo. You're on. Well, good timing, Jordan. There you go. On the board, numbered 8 of 30. 8 of 30. Very nice hit there for you, Jordan. The trade has paid off so far. I don't think you have that one, would you? Haven't got it. Nice. Well, that one will be on the way. Hopefully those others are arriving. The mail's taken a hell of a lot of time. Even that registered one I sent to you took a long time to get to you, mate. Be patient. Australia Post will get it there. Yeah, that is a nice one. So Hurricanes on the board early. This one's for the Renegades. Josh Laylor, sorry. And that one, Renegades, was Dino. Dino with the Renegades. And Dino, you're up again with the Sixers of White Street Art. Alyssa Healy. Nice. She'll be playing for the Ashes soon with the women's side. The spinner was selected from the Scorchers, which was good to see. Noting that Sophie was injured, and I think the other spinner was injured as well. So, nice and early there for the Sapphire Mojo. Could that be an indication of something else extra in this box? Elise Perry, Women's ODI. That one's going to Paul. Women's is combined with the men's T20 side. And Stars is Brad with Stoinis. A season to remember. Well done, Brad. Yeah, that did happen to you, Kate. So you traded out the women. But you've been consistent, that's for sure. So it was the Hurricanes, I think, might have been due. Oh, you reckon? I'll take any sick card, actually. All right, next pack. For the Strikers was Craig, Silver Parallel, Maddie Renshaw. I think they were playing tonight, weren't they? And season to remember, Josh Philippe had a good innings the other night against the Scorchers, but wasn't good enough. Scorchers won out. That one's going to Dino with the Sixers. Sixers tend to have a few inserts in these sets. Had a big night the other night when we had the priority box. These are fresh ones from different cases, so it's all up in the air what we can get. Nothing to do with all the other boxes I've had. Silver Parallel also for the Sixers, Moises Henriquez. That one's going to Dean, and that was just a Silver Parallel in that box. Sorry, that pack I should say. Let's do a bit of a tidy up. I would like to see a golden ticket. That would make my night. Did you mention where you saw your one, the Renegades one, come out, Damo? What do we got here? We got one of the first of the Ashes caricatures coming up. So that's one of those cards that I said would be random. But before that, the man of the moment, Scott Bolland for the Hurricanes. What a great couple of tests he's had. What a find. Bowling was just brilliant. Right on the mark. Could pitch it on a hanky. Anyway, so the Ashes caricature is Marcus Labuschagne, and that one will be randomed at the end. I'll put that one over here. So the first 4 drawn from Richo's balls will get that. Let's put some of these into the box so they don't fall over. Cracking on. Alright, here we go. Another one for the Scorchers for Matt, and it's Mitch Marsh again. He'll go well with your White Street Art. And season to remember, Sammy Jo Johnson. I think I hit about 3 of these in a break last time. She was everywhere. Thunder was Damo. One of the many Facebook pages. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's the only way I've seen the two others, which was what, Strikers and Hurricanes. Hurricanes was on eBay, and Strikers someone posted up. We've got our second of our Ashes caricatures coming up. But first, Josh Philippe in the T20 squad. So that'll go to Paul. And this one is Mitch Marsh. Which balls will decide who get them. I'm all out of the starter packs. Might have to grab some more to add to some breaks later. Don't forget there's 5 spots left in the next priority box break. Could be the last one for the while. Could be the last one for a while. Get in. Hilton Cartwright for the Stars. It's going to Brad. And for the Scorchers, which is Matt, Sophie Devine, Season to Remember. Scorchers starting reasonably strong there. A few inserts. Almost halfway through. Plenty of box hits to come. Blackstreet Art, Centurion. What else is there? White Young Guns. All to come. We got here, looks like we've got first of the tearaway. So Travis Head, nice silver parallel there for you, Brad. With the men, the Test men, that is. And this one's for you, Dino, Ben Dwarshus for the Sixers. He was bowling well, but not quite good enough the other night against the Thunder. We'll put that one down there. There, 3 per box, the tearaways. So we'll get a couple more of them. Another one for you, Brad. Joe Burns, silver parallel. You will get plenty of Test silver parallels, which is always good to have to put that set together. And for the Renegades, which was Dean, Club Heroes, Courtney Webb. We'll put that one over here with the rest of the Club Heroes. Last pack of the first half of this box. 18 packs down after this one. This one has silver parallel for the Stars, which was you again, Brad. So you're racking up some silver parallels here. And this one's from Matt, another Season to Remember, Jai Richardson. So he's one of those ones that we want the numbered card to come in for the bounty to go off, but we don't want it to go off too early. That one's going to you, Matt. So you've, oh, hang on. Yep, that is Scorchers. So you're racking up a few Scorchers inserts, which is nice. Scorchers and Sixers usually do that. All right, we're in the second half. 6th or 7th. Oh, right, so that's only new. All right, 6th or 7th December. Right, that's new. Well, let's add another one to the list. Come on. Golden ticket would be awesome. Be awesome just to slide it across and go, what is this card? I don't know what it is. But this one, I do know what it is because it's the silver parallel, and that's all we have in this box. That's going to the Stars, which is Brad. That's about 4 in a row, silver parallels for Brad. Racking them up. I haven't even managed to go in one of these breaks yet. I can't go on my own. Oh, what is going on here? Oh no, it's another one with just a silver parallel. Oh no, it's not. I've got something else here. This one's for the Thunder, so that one's Damos. Ben Cutting for the Thunder. And Stars, Nat Skyver for Brad. Season to Remember. Stars starting to rack up a few too now. Okay. Still no other box hits yet, so they've got to come soon. They'll come in a rush. It's not going to come this pack, but Jess Johansson for Paul. Silver parallel for the women's team. That's going to Paul. And another one for the Stars. Nat Skyver again. This time it's Club Heroes. Stars getting a few on the board too now. Who's been a bit quiet? The Heat's been quiet. Where's the heat cards? Let's get something for Rob. He'd probably want a box hit for the heat. Save for the box hit, he'd say. What do we got here? We've got our Centurion coming up. So first of the box hits. But before that, it's Alyssa Healy for the women's team. Silver parallel, it's going to Paul and the Centurion. Well, we're going to follow that up with Meg Lanning for the women's team for Paul. So double hit for Paul with the women's team. Centurions, very nice card. 1 per box. That one is going to Paul. Well done. There will be another one of those in the next box. Likely chance it will probably be a men's. We usually get one of each, which is good. A nice split. So there's the first of our box hits. Oh, last month, yeah. So that's a month ago, yeah. I keep thinking, oh, it's not December, it's January, isn't it? Yeah, so that's still not that long ago. It's only a month. Silver parallel for Jordan and his Hurricanes. He's already off to a good start with the Sapphire, so he won't have anything to complain about. And Jai Richardson, Club Heroes. Nice. Another Richo and another Scorchers for Matt. Matt's had a strong start to the break. Well done. We would like to see a Richardson numbered somewhere down the track. Maybe next break. Yeah, no worries, Paul. It's a nice hit. Good start. Ashton Agar, there's another one for you, Paul, because that's the T20, which is combined with the women's. So another silver parallel. And Thunder, this one, Alex Hales, is going for Damo. Season to remember, or as Dom likes to call them, STR. STRs. Still, black street art to come, white street art. Possibly another hit in there with numbered would be nice. Or we're just going to get one of those standard boxes. Or even a foil signature, I'll take that. What do we got? Ashton Agar ODI. That one is going to Brad, who's got the men and ODI combined. Racking up the silver parallels. And the Sixers Club Heroes, Alyssa Healy to Dino. Are you still there, Dino? You dropped off. He's probably off watching an NBA break where he's got the Pelicans. Seeing his tit and his ions. Alright, here we go. We got another white street art. They are 4 per box. But first, Chris Lynn for the Heat, which is Rob. He's driving. Ah, rightio, okay. And this one for the Thunder. This one's for you, Damo. Chris Tremaine. White street art for the Thunder. Well done. We'll put that one over there on top of Dino's Sixers. We'll keep them over there. Got to save ourselves a bit of room. I'm looking forward to the priority box. I really like busting them. Jeez, I'm getting a few bits on this. I'm going to have to clean it after this. Don't normally have that many bits. And we got another one of the white street arts, but first Cam Bancroft for the Scorchers. That one's going to Matt. Silver parallel and Stars. Aaron Osborne for the Stars. Street art, white street art. Stars was Brad. We'll put that one over there. Brad's going to have a nice little pile, that's for sure. Might have to use the bigger envelopes for yours, mate. All these silvers are going to fill it up. Moises Henrique's ODI. They're combined with the men, so that's going to Brad as well. And a season to remember, Mark Skatit for the Heat. So these are what, 1 in 3, so they're like about 12 per box. So that one's going to Rob with the Heat. What's going on there, Brad Haddon? Are you going to bring me some luck, or are you going to get sucked after this first break? Warney started off the good luck with a double signature first up break. We've had some good cards, but I'd like another auto. They're rarer than you think. Sean Abbott for the Sixers. That's Dino. Silver parallel. And Carly Leeson for the Renegades. That's also Dean. He's got the Renegades and the Sixers. That'll go on top of his Ben Dwarshus. But no, Dean, and he's in the car, he's probably driving his kids around somewhere. Mr. Taxi. Okay, we have our Black Street Art coming up. This is one of the box hits. First for the test team, Josh Hazelwood, Silver Parallel. That's going to Brad. And the Street Art, Will Sutherland for the Renegades. Nice. Very nice, the Black Street Art. And that one is going to Dino. He never fails to hit a box hit. We'll put that one over there with the silver or the white Street Art. Well done, Dino. Nice one on the board. And yes, I put the Josh Hazelwood in the wrong spot. Too interested in the Black Street Art. Keep Hads around, you reckon? Well, he's got to bring me some luck, Brad. I've brought him around to bring me some luck. We want an extra hit in this box, at least. Something. Predictor. Black Young Gun, something like that. Darcy Brown for the women's team. That's going to Paul. And Sixers Josh Philippe again. A season to remember to Dean. On our little pile over here. Hey, come on, stay there. What do we got? 5 packs left. What can we produce in the last 5 packs? Do you reckon we'll get a full test match out on the Tassie test? Oh, we got something here. Well, we've got an extra hit, and it was the one I said I'll take. And straight on top of the silver, this one is a Beth Mooney gold foil signature. They're 1 in 2 boxes, so a very nice hit there. Welcome to the breaks, Matthew. That one's going to you with the Scorchers. Very nice. We'll put that one over there. Well done, Matt. And the silver parallel was the Thunder going to Damo. So we did get an extra hit in the box, which is good. So Hads, you can hang around for a little bit. Let's see what he produces in the priority box. That's where the big hits come. Something big there would be nice. 4 packs to go. We've got, for the strikers, they've been quiet. For Craig, they'd have to be due. Wes Agar. And we've got Club Heroes, Rachel Priest. That'll go along with your Rachel Priest, numbered 8 of 30, Sapphire Mojo there, Jordan. Rachel Priest for the Hurricanes. There you go. 3 packs left. There is a white young gun to come, so there is another box hit to come. It's not this pack. For the Renegades, which is Dino, Josie Dooley, I should say, for the Renegades. Silver parallel. And for the Sixers, Ben Dwarshus, which is also Dino, over there, season to remember. Nothing else in that pack. 2 to go. He's working for you, is he, Stoney? Alright. Yeah, you're getting a few. There's the white young guns. So that's a box hit coming up. 1 per box. Renegades first. Zach Evans. For Dino, the young guns white. Ooh, it's a nice one. It's a very nice one. I like this one. It's probably the best one to set. I would love to see this in the priority. I reckon Damo would know who I'm talking about, because it's the one he paid the most for. And Hads is working for you, Stoney, because this one's going to you with the Aussie men. It's a ripper. Cam Green. White Young Guns. Very nice hit. White Young Guns, Cam Green. Look at that. These are nice cards. They look even better in the cracked ice look. Yeah, it's a nice hit, mate. Well done. We'll put that one up here with Rachel Priest. I like that, young guns. That is one I need to get for my set. Yeah, that'd be awesome if it was. I don't know if that's some inside info you got there. Last pack of the first box. Been a good box. We've got the extra hit, the 1 and 2 boxes. Very nice young guns. Best you can get, in my opinion. And the last one will reveal a silver parallel for the strikers, which was Craig. And last is for you, Damo Tearaways, Shambin Ismail for the Thunder. That's the third of the Tearaways we got out of the box. Certainly won't complain on that box. Would have liked an auto or a golden ticket, but it didn't happen. But I'll take that young guns. That's a nice little finish. Alright, here we go. The priority box. For those who don't know, that's the only thing that's going to distinguish the box between the others is the priority label. And for those who don't know, you get, instead of a white young guns and black, you get those in a special limited edition number to 23 checkerboard and cracked ice parallel number to 23. They are quite spectacular. And these priority boxes are usually loaded. Usually you get 2 sapphire mojos, sometimes more. You usually get an extra hit. Could be a foil sig, or it could be a black young guns. I was fortunate enough to hit a legend sig in my priority box. Alright, I'll put them over there. Empty box. Get rid of these base. Put them over there. And we are into the last box, the priority one. The one everyone's come to watch. Yeah, alright. I'm up for it. Thanks, Brad. Here we go. First pack off the rank. We'll get this over here. Andrew Ty, Scorchers, Gunnamatty. Good bowler. Sarah Coit for the Strikers, Craig. Wanting to get a few on the board. And that is it for that pack. The audio, why is that, mate? Can you hear me okay? Courtney Webb, I'll just check. No, audio is coming up all right in mine. Courtney Webb for the Renegades, that's Dino. Silver Parallel, and Season to Remember, Wes Agar for the Strikers. They're starting to get a few on the board now. There's an echo. Okay. Could be my room, maybe. Alright, so Stoney said the same. Might be my room. Might have to put some cushioning around the walls or something. Alright, at least I know what you're talking about. This one is silver parallel only. Nothing there. For the Strikers, Megan should be playing in the Ashes too, I think. She's not injured. And hopefully not COVID protocols. Speaking of COVID, are you all staying safe out there? I'm in WA, so there's not really much threat at the minute. Not really much to worry about, but it will happen. Another one for the Strikers, Daniel Worrell, also going to Craig. A couple in a row. Nat Skyver for the Stars, which is Brad. Stars coming to start the rack up again. WA safe, yeah. I mean, it's good from a social perspective, but from a work perspective, it's a nightmare. I've got guys that need to go over east, and it's impossible to get anyone trained. What have we got coming up here? We have just a silver parallel, looks like, and it's for the Thunder for Damo. Couple in a row like that. Oh, look, it's going to happen. I wouldn't say I'd be happy about it, but it's going to happen. So I just want the borders open. all my guys can't go home and see their family because they can't get back into WA. You've got a lot of single people working there. So, yeah. White Street Art coming up. First of all, Taylor Valamanik for women. Women's team is Paul. And for the Thunder, Lauren Smith. That one's going to Damo. White Street Art. Well done, Damo. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I can understand why you'd be saying that. I can understand both sides, but yeah, I just want the borders open. If we could have it without COVID, it would be good, but it's not going to happen. Adam Zampa for the Stars. That one's going to Brad. And for the Sixers, Jordan Silk. He's still got the long neck. Jordan neck Silk. That one's going to Dino. I believe he's got the Sixers, hasn't he? He does. So, yeah, Sixers there for Dino. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm all the way north, up in Ellenbrook, out near Midland, mate, if that is familiar to you. Out that way. Elise Perry for the Sixers for Dino, and we're going to double that up with him. Josh Philippe for the Sixers, also for Dino. Yeah, I've always been a north or east. I'm a Kalamunda boy. I grew up in Kalamunda, up in the hills. What have we got here? We've got our first of the priority box hits. It is the White Young Guns coming up. So one of the big hits coming. First of all, for Brad, that's a nice silver parallel Steve Smith ODI. That's a nice one. And the White Young Guns. Wow. That's a nice one. Geez, they look nice. This is one that I reckon that old Rob would be after. They are nice looking. This one is going to Dino and the Renegades. The man knows how to hit. Courtney Webb, Young Guns White. I think that's his first ever priority box hit, though. That's a nice hit. That is numbered, I think it was 9 of 23. 9 of 23. Very short print run there. Well done, Dino. That is a ripper, mate. Geez, that would have been nice in the Cam Green, though, wouldn't it? That would have looked quite spectacular. We'll put that one over here just to make a little bit room. So that's the first of the priority box hits. First of the numbered ones. Renegades. Could have been a Richo, but it wasn't. So the Richo bouncing continues on. Can we hit something big in this box, though? Yeah, that's a nice hit, that one, that's for sure. They look spectacular. Tennille Pascal for the Scorchers. That one's going to Matt. Silver parallel. And for the Strikers, where's Agar? Club Heroes. We'll go Craig. Club Heroes over there. Hopefully 2 Sapphire Mojos come out of this box, hopefully. Hopefully a spread of them too. That'll be nice. That is my preference. Nice one. Tim Payne Test. Silver parallel. That one is going to Brad. And Alex Hales. Season to remember to Damo with the Thunder. Over here with Brad Haddon. Oops, wrong way. I'll get rid of these. Is this your first cricket break, Brad? All right. Yeah, Dino would probably be watching. I think Damo was saying he's driving somewhere, so he'd probably have his phone listening, but he probably can't pick it up. So you're chasing the White Young Guns. Oh, you did a few last year. Okay, cool. I'm sure you can have a chat with Dino, mate. What do we got? Alright, we've got our Centurion. Another box hit first, though. Daniel Sams for the T20. T20 goes to the women, so that's for you, Brad. That's a nice one. And I did predict it right. This one's going to go to you, Paul. For... Oh, no, sorry. Paul had that one. That was Paul's one. With the women. Sorry, this one's going to you, Brad. The man of the moment. Usman Khawaja, Centurion. We'll have to call him the double Centurion from that last test match. What an effort. Cracking effort. That one is yours, Brad. Well done. They are nice cards. Usman. I was rapt he got those centuries. Great effort. Alright. Good split. One for the women's and one for the men. That's it for the Centurions. They're only one a box. So 2 of them done. Beautiful cards. Yeah, that's a nice one. Alright. What do we got? Sophie Molnick. So she was meant to be one of our spinners in the Ashes, but she's injured apparently. So that one's women's. So that one's going to you, Brad. Sorry, women's was Paul. That's going to you, Paul. Getting them mixed up. James Vince. Sixes. Sixes was definitely Dino. Correct. Club Heroes. James Vince. Cascade. How are you, mate? Come and join the cricket break. Get out of those NBA. Guaranteed hits. What do we got? Mac Wright for the Hurricanes. That one's going to Jordan. Been a bit quiet, but he's not complaining with a nice sapphire over here. Alex Hales for the Club Heroes. Sorry, for the Thunder Club Heroes. That one's going to Damo. Nearly halfway through. Still plenty of hits to come in this box. We should be hitting a Sapphire Mojo soon. You would hope. We waited to the last pack to hit our second last time. Mitch Swepson for the Heat. That one's for Rob. Cat's a bit quiet without Rob and Dean. Sophie Devine for the Scorchers. That one's going to Matt. Redder. Well done. 3 to go in this first half. What have we got? Looks like just a silver on this one. Yep, it's Adam Zampa. T20. That's going to Paul. Cascade, I can see you typing, but nothing's coming out. What are you doing? Yeah, I hear you, mate. It's addiction, isn't it? I've slowed right down the AFL. I was going in tons of supremacy, and I hit a few big ones, then had a bit of a dry run, so I'm going to give that a rest. I had to hold back. I did buy one spot in Dan's break tonight, though. Checklist silver. I'll put that into someone's pile who's probably got the least amount of silvers or hits. Sammy Jo Johnson. There she is again. That's the second one. That one's Damo's. He's going to start a PC collection of her. Just her. Dino. Oh, he's on. He's got home. He's typing. Hit big time tonight, Dino. You just can't stop friggin' hitting. You're unbelievable. Jordan Silk. Sixes. Speaking of Dino, that's going to him. And sixes again. Josh Philippe. Season 2, remember. Also Dino. Had to pull over for the last half of the priority box on the way to Card Breakers Annan meeting. Well, did you see what you hit, Dino? This is yours, buddy. Young Guns, priority hit. Number to 23. 9 of 23, buddy. It's a ripper. And actually, I think, who was it? Coatsy Pies. Jordan was saying he needs that for his set. And are you in the chat? So there you go, Jordan. He's on the chat. Yeah, that's a good one, Dino. That's your first one of them, isn't it? You do know how to hit, though. I tell you, cricket is your thing. First or third one of, or first for this box of the Ashes caricatures. First, we've got a Jai Richardson. Now, if that one came up in a silver, the Richo Bounty would go off, but it's not numbered, this one. So if it came up in a numbered, not in a silver. And this one's a nice one, the Captain, Pat Cummins. Ashes caricature, that would be Richo balls at the end. First four will get one of them. We still haven't hit a Sapphire Mojo. We're in the second half of the priority box. Are we going to have two Sapphire Mojos and a Black Young Guns on one side? Surely not. Surely they've balanced it out more than that. First one, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, we've got our first Sapphire Mojo. Come on, let's spread it out. Brisbane Heat first for the silver parallel. That's going to Rob. Oh, this is a nice one too. I like this one. And he's on a bit of a run, but he hasn't hit much. Well, he did hit a Centurion. This one's going to Paul with the women's. Mitch Marsh, T20. That's a nice one. Sapphire Mojo, Mitch Marsh in the T20 side, and that guy in the T20 side go together like hand in glove at the minute, and that is number 22 or 30. Well done, Paul. Beautiful card. Let's move this one over here, or this one over here gently, and we'll slide Mitch Marsh into the spot next to Rachel Priest. Yeah, that is a nice one. Let's just have a quick look to see, is Paul still watching with us? Yeah, he's there. He's still there, Paul. Looks like he is. Yes. Yes, sick. That is a beauty. I like it. This year I'm collecting the... Last year I did the test. This year I'm doing the ODI. Next year I'll probably do the T20, I reckon. Just too many to get them all. You've got to have some of them, though. Number to 30. Who knows where they could go. And this one's for the men's. This one's going to Brad. Matthew Wade. Test team. And the last, and it's nice, Dave Warner Ashes caricature. So we got some rippers in the Ashes caricatures. Mitch Stark, Dave Warner, Pat Cummins. They will be random at the end. So far, a good spread. We've got two different Sapphires, Young Guns. We've got the Black Young Guns to go, and hopefully one more Sapphire Mojo for someone. Hopefully. They're not guaranteed to have two. At least Viliani for the Stars. Stars is Brad. And Courtney Sipple for the Heat, the Tearaways. That one's going to Rob. A nice Heat Mojo would be nice for Rob. He is definitely due. He is overdue. Did hit a nice Warner Sapphire Mojo, but there was a couple of breaks ago now. Sorry, not Warner, Steve Smith. That was a good one. Hilton Cartwright for the Stars. Brad. Silver parallel. And for the Thunder, which is Heather Knight, that is going to Damo. A season to remember over here with Brad Haddon. Scott Bolland again, double up there for Jordan, but that's not a bad one to double up on for the Hurricanes. And Courtney Webb for the Renegades. That one is going to Dino, who is dominating with the Renegades and the priority box hit. Silver parallel only. No, there is a season to remember there. Belinda Vakawara for the Hurricanes. That's Jordan. And season to remember, Jai Richardson. Will he get back in the test team? That one's for the Scorchers and Matthew. Do I have a toy? No. Sorry, I missed that comment, Cass. No. No. I don't do that. But if I hit the golden ticket, you'll see me go off for sure. 1-1 golden ticket. I might do a Dom 1-1 and screen the house down. But no funny toys. Just bang. Georgia Prestowich for the Heat. And following up with the Heat, which is Chris Lynn, both going to Robert Verhove. Robert the Greater Verhove, I might add. Man is having fun working for a grading company. That sounds like my dream job. Working in something to do with sports cards. Wonder if he can get me a job in WA. Street Art Silver coming up. First, a nice test card for Joe Burns, which will go to Brad. And Strikers, Talia McGrath. Strikers on the board finally. It's been a very quiet night for Strikers. Hopefully they can hit some more. That one's going to Craig. Put that one over here, gently. Horrible job. I don't mean grading it, I just mean working. Working for a sports card company. Not like retail or anything like that. That'd be boring. Just doing something. What do we got? Street Art White again coming up. This one's ODI Adam Zampa first. That one is going to Brad. It's combined with the men. So he's done alright with that Kawaja as well. And a nice Cleary for the Scorchers. I think, yeah, this is, I think Piper Cleary is who's been selected for the Ashes squad as a spinner. Could be wrong. But that one's going to Matt. Well done, Matt. Scorchers have done quite well. Nice gold for Sig over here too, of Beth Mooney. Would have been nice to have an authentic one. I don't know how many of those gold ones I've hit. But is it to be? Maybe next break. There's still a chance in this one though. And we've got our second, have we yet? We've got our second Sapphire Mojo, so that's good. We've got our two from the box. Will we get an extra hit is the question. First off is Alyssa Healy for the T20. That's going to Paul. Silver Parallel. Sapphire Mojo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, it has been a spread, but it's spread to the same person who's got the two teams. Yes, is it? Yep. Dino. Ben Dwarshus. Same number as well as the other one. Ben Dwarshus for the Sixers. So he's hit with both his teams, Sixers and Renegades. Golden. I couldn't tell you the ratio. They're 1-1s, mate. There's one of them. It's 10 all up. So 9 of 30 there for Dino. Well done, mate. You have killed it again. I don't think he's going to stop going in breaks till he stops hitting. He just keeps hitting. Put that Young Guns up there. So that'll go well with your Renegades hit. So Sixers and Renegades have hit. You just finished your taxes. Oh no. Dom needs a drink. I don't do my taxes until July, mate. You're probably doing last year's though, aren't you? Already done mine. I had a 5k bill. What have we got here? The Thunder. Ben Cutting. That one's for Damo. Silver Parallel. And for the Heat, which is Rob. Mark Skititi again. Season to remember. Well, I don't know if you've been tuning in, Dom, but Dean continues to hit. Like you said the other night. This time he's got Sapphire Mojo and a white Young Guns. But a couple of nice other Sapphire Mojos here. That Mitch Marsh is a nice one. I'm sure Jordan's pretty happy with that Rachel Priest too. No GST for the last 3 months. I don't know what that means, mate. What do we got here? We got our Black Street Art. The last of the big hits. First up, those Silver Parallel Zach Evans Renegades for Dino. Black Street Art. Here we go. Whoa, it's a nice one. I like it. And it's for one of our new breakers. He's going to be happy. Matthew Anderson with the Scorchers, mate. One of the favourite players for the Scorchers. Mitch Marsh. Bang. That is nice. Mitch Marsh, Street Art, Priority Box Black, number to 23. And it is numbered 18 of 23. That is beautiful. Well done, Matt. And welcome to the breaks. I do have a good record of hitting for the new guys. See if I can get that in focus a bit better. There we go. 18 of 23. Nice hit. Yeah, that is a nice one. That is one I would definitely keep. I don't know if you're a Scorchers man, but that's a ripper. Well done. We'll put that one at the front. We'll put the black at the back. There is the black Street Art. Dom's going to want me to take a photo. Do I need to take a photo of that one, or are you right with all your photos now, Dom? That'll go with his... I think he got a Mitch Marsh. Put the silver in the wrong spot again. Rob usually pulls me up on that. You do need that one for a photo. All right, I'll do that tomorrow morning then. Front and back. All right. I'll do that in the morning before I pack and post them all off. Yeah, that is a ripper card. I like it. Well done there to Matt, and well done on joining the breaks. Oh, here we go. Hopefully we get one more hit in that last lot. Ashton Agar T20. That one's going to Paul with the women and the T20 combined. Stars, Marcus Stoinis, season to remember. That should be going to Brad. The Stars, yep, he's got the Stars. 4 packs left. Come on, give me a black Street Art. Not black Street Art, sorry. A black Young Guns number, that'd be nice. Or a predictor, a nice predictor. This is Tearaways coming up. Sean Abbott Silver, parallel, that's Dino with the 6s. And Megan Schutt, Tearaways. So that one's going to the women's side, that one. That one is going to Paul. Nice hit there. Well done, Paul. You've had a pretty good break, especially with that Mitch Marsh. You broke your streak of thunder. No, you're just doing all the priority, and I forgot to do the black one. I thought I'd done it, but I didn't do it, Dino. So that's why I'm taking a photo of that one. Cameron Bancroft for the Scorchers, and that one is going to Redder, which is Matthew, and Rachel Priest, season to remember, going to Jordan. 2 packs left. Come on. Let's have a big finish here. 2 packs left. It's been a good break. Hit some very nice cards. Some of the best quality priority cards I've hit for a while. What do we got here? We got something at the front. It's going to be another gold foil, isn't it? It is. Another gold foil. So we've had an extra hit. This one is Sophie Molnix, and this one is for the Renegades. And have a guess who's got the Renegades? It's Dino. Another silver parallel. I think he might have this one though. Sorry, silver parallel. Gold foil autograph. 1 in 2 boxes. For the second break in a row. 2 from 2. Silver parallel going to the Strikers, which is Craig. Dino on fire. So we did produce an extra hit. Thank you very much, Priority Box. Good break. Last pack of the break. Thank you all for joining. And it is Darcy Brown for the women's side going to Paul Silver Parallel. And the man of the moment, Dino, with the 6s, Ben Dwarshus. Season to remember. Alright. There we go. We'll put the camera up to do the Richo's balls and the Ashes caricatures before I say goodbye. We have 4 of them. check your messages, Dom, is the message. So here's our Ashes caricature. First card off the ranks will be David Warner. As usual, I will pull them all out so you can see that I have legitimately put all 10 in, and then I will pull the first 4 out. There we go, empty box. First one, Thunder. Next one, Perth Scorchers. Next one, Aussie Men. Sydney Sixers, Hobart Hurricanes, Adelaide Strikers, Melbourne Renegades. That should be Aussie Women. Yep. Stars. And last one is Brisbane Heat. Just quickly tidy that up. Alright, so Dave Warner is the first one. Put that one over here. First one. That is going to the Hobart Hurricanes. So that one's going to you, Jordan. Quickly put that down there, and we will grab Davey Warner, and we will put him under your Rachel Priest Sapphire Mojo, so I know he is going to you. Next one. Oh, thank you very much, Damo. That's huge bounty. I'll work out how I do that later. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, until next break. Thanks, Brad. Well done, mate. You did well. Aussie Women gets the next one, which was Pat Cummings. Aussie Women is Paul. So, Paul, I'll put that one down there. And Aussie Women will grab the tearaways over here. Put your card under that, so I know you've got it. Well done, Paul. Next cab off the rank is Melbourne Stars. That's going to you, Brad. So there's for you, Stoney. Melbourne Stars, you are getting the Mitch Stark Ashes caricature. Now, do we have a Stars? No, but you've got... We'll get one out of here. Just so I know who that's going to. Melbourne Stars we're looking for. There we go, Melbourne Stars card right there. Well done, Brad. That one's going to you. Put that one over there. Last but not least is the Labuschagne. That one is going to... See you, Cascade. Thanks for joining us, mate. Have a good one, buddy. Last one, going to Brisbane. That is going to Rob. Rob with the Brisbane Heat. And I've got a tearaways over here. And I'll put Marcus Labuschagne under that for you, Rob. That is it. That is the break. It was a good one. I'll put those 4 balls back so I don't lose them. Thank you all for coming in and joining the break. Thank you to the new guys who joined. Appreciate you getting online. Thanks for tuning in. Stoney, Damo, Dino, Cascade, and Paul, and Jordan, and Dom to a lesser degree. The next break is listed. Last time I looked, there was 5 spots. Let's just have a look to see. No worries, Jordan. Well done on your hit there, mate. That still has 5 spots remaining. So get in on that break. That one will be done during the Tassie test. That should be fun. Hopefully we see a full test match. That is all from me. I have nothing further. Nothing further from Dom by the looks of it. So thank you and good night, and stay safe.